Schumacher fighting for his life after ski accident. Michael Schumacher, the 7-time Formula One champion, is fighting for his life after a ski accident in the French Alps, his doctors say. The driver remains in a critical condition in hospital in Grenoble with head injuries suffered on Sunday morning at the resort of Marible. "We cannot tell you what the outcome will be yet," the team treating him told a news conference on Monday morning. His family are at his bedside. Schumacher underwent surgery on arrival at the University Hospital in Grenoble. He remains in a coma and the medical team treating him said that they are working hour by hour. "All we can do is wait," they added. Helmet professor Jean-François Payen told reporters that if Schumacher had not been wearing a protective helmet he wouldn't be here now. "We had to operate urgently to release some pressure in his head," the anesthetist said. Neurosurgeon Stefan Chubbard said that a post-operative scan had shown diffuse hemorrhagic lesions on both sides of Schumacher's brain. The doctors refused to comment on his prognosis. The 44-year-old German was skiing off-piste with his teenage son, when he fell and hit his head on a rack. Following the accident, Schumacher was evacuated to the hospital in the nearby town of Moutiers. Professor Chubbard said the driver was in an agitated condition on arrival in Moutiers and his neurological condition deteriorated rapidly. He was taken from Moutiers to the larger facility in Grenoble. Schumacher is being kept in a coma at a low temperature to facilitate his recovery, Professor Payen said. The medical team said that the driver's relative youth and the fact that he was operated on without delay count in his favor. Good visibility. Tim Wall, who produces a snow conditions report for La Tania, a neighboring village to Marible, told the BBC that skies were clear and visibility good in the area on Sunday. There was about 20 centimeters of snow late on Saturday and overnight. On Sunday morning the snow was very light and the skies were clear, perfect skiing conditions. But despite this and a similar snowfall earlier in the week, off-piste snow cover was patchy, he said. There have been quite high winds, so there are areas with good snow cover, but where it's exposed there's not much snow. There are lots of tree roots sticking out, and racks. We kept to more sheltered areas in the trees and were very careful. Retired Schumacher, who turns 45 on 3 January, retired from F1 for a second time in 2012. He won 7 world championships and secured 91 race victories during his 19-year career. Schumacher won 2 titles with Benetton, in 1994 and 1995, before switching to Ferrari in 1996, and going on to win 5 straight titles from 2000. He retired in 2006, and was seriously hurt in a motorcycling accident in Spain 3 years later, during which he suffered neck and spine injuries. But Schumacher managed to recover, and made a comeback in F1 with Mercedes in 2010. After 3 seasons which yielded just 1 podium finish, he quit the sport at the end of last year.